Hi everyone, my name is Grace Jensky and I am one of the Early Learning Quality Improvement Coach with Solano County of Education. And I'm making this video today to show you what is included in your All About Me theme box that will be delivered to you or have been delivered to you. So you can use this video as a reference to go back and see some of the other ideas that you could use the materials, how you can use those materials, or you can show this video to some of your staff members in case they weren't there when you introduced it to them initially. So before I go on, we do ask of two things. We do ask that you keep all the materials together on one box when you are all done with it. So if you open it and you feel like one item would do well in the block area, one item would do well in the library or science, wherever it is, that's okay. But just be mindful that when you're done with the lesson, that it all comes back together in the box. And this is just to help you stay organized, with all your lessons so that, the next year when you're ready to do this lesson again, you know where to find it and it's ready to go. We also ask that, when you are implementing the lesson or using the materials, try and get photos of you guys using it. So if you have an extra staff member, assistant to help take photos of you reading the books that we're going to be giving you, using the materials, have them take a quick photo and send it to us. We'd like to share it with the rest of our team to show that how impactful this is in your program. And also when you see the kids using it independently or just with their friends, take those photos and send it to us. I think it would be great to show how well you're using it, again, how impactful this is to you. So first I'm going to go over the list of things that are going to come in the box. Again, we've added some things to it as well. So this is just a list. It's the All About Me theme box. And right here, it's going to talk about some of the objectives of why you would be using these things. And on the bottom is just a list of what comes in it. So I'm going to go ahead and read those, and then I'll start showing you exactly how you can implement these. So what's included? So there's a 45 name puzzle piece with 4 storage pouches, 10 emotion photo cards, mirror, an ink pad, a play microphone, there's a measuring tape, 1 wet erase marker, so a dry erase marker, an All About My Day puzzle, there's a stopwatch, a birthday necklace, a sharing bag, and a storage tub. So this is the storage tub that it's going to be coming in. Okay, everything for the most part will fit in here. There's just a few things that just couldn't fit that will just be delivering, on the outside. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video so I can get to the first few things on the list. Okay, so the first one, it was called the 45 name puzzle piece with 4 storage pouches. So here are the puzzle pieces. Okay, so you're going to open this up and you're going to put their name on it, or you can even put their individual letters on it and have them connect it together and spell their name. And you would put those in here. So it comes with 4 pouches. Okay, you can put their name in there and have them put it together. There's a lot of fine motor involved in this, letter sounds, letter identification. So this is the puzzle piece with 4 storage pouches. Okay, whoops. And next we have some emotion cards. So it comes with 10 emotion cards, and this is such a great tool. These emotions you show to your kids. You can do it at small group. You can do it in larger group too. Maybe when they first come in and say, how do you feel today? And you can have this on a poster board, right? I'm holding it now, but you can have it on a poster board and have them come in and, and say, Miss, Sarah, how are you feeling today? Can you show me which one? Can you touch the picture of how you're feeling? So we have, there's tired, there's surprised, there's happy, there's hurt. And so there's shy. We also have curious. We have loved. And there's scared. And we were back to there's sad. So again, and when you're introducing this to your kids, one of the great things, and I'll go over some of the lessons, is you want to show those emotions on your own face. because it's more, again, more impactful. It's more meaningful. It's more intentional. I can just show it like this. And there's nothing on my face. But if you're showing the same thing, they're tired. Oh, I'm so tired. There's also, I'm surprised. What's something that makes you surprised? Can you show me your surprised face? You know, and again, make it engaging, interactive. You say, Mikey, what's your happy face? Show me your happy face. This is my happy face. And how are they feeling? They look really, how do you know that they're happy? What do you see? Oh, yep, I see their teeth and their eyes, and they look happy. Oh, look at this friend. He does look sad, and he might look mad. And you know what? In this picture, it says that he feels hurt. So what does it look like when you feel hurt? How do you get hurt? So I'll ask these open-ended questions using this, and again, making it interactive. So these are the emotion cards. Okay, and it comes with, I think it comes with 10. So there's 10 of these here. All right. Next thing we have a mirror here. It's kind of like those fun mirrors. When you do bend it, it kind of is warped. But here is a mirror, and this is great for All About Me because you can put this in a little quiet area, maybe just on a table, a small group, and you can have the kids. And if you have multiple mirrors, of course, you can do it as a small group. Each of them can have their own mirror. But you'd have them look at their face and maybe put some emotion cards next to it, and they can imitate those facial expressions, and then they can draw it, right? You can have them just put a little sketch paper next to them, a pencil, and then, I'm looking at myself and making the sad face. This is what I look like when I'm sad. And then there is a sad emotion card next to it, and then they can copy it. So there's a mirror. And then here you also have the ink pad. This is just a simple ink pad. And this is really amazing too, because with this ink pad, what you could do is create, you can use their fingerprints and create these amazing art. Let me show you right here. So ink pad, you can make these fingerprint tree branches. And with that, you could also have a discussion with a magnifying glass talking about how all of us have different fingerprints, that each of our fingers have different prints on them, and that no one has the same kind. So when you make this if you make this with your children, you're gonna have a magnifying glass next to them so they can take a look. Like mine has a squiggle here, mine has a loop here. So again, have dialogue back and forth, and it gets them having conversations with their peers. So again, you can make little flowers, make little cards for their parents. So again, and this is about them with their fingerprint. They're creating this themselves. Okay. So the next one we have here is a microphone. So All About Me. If they're ready to present something, they can stand up and introduce themselves. And this kind of goes together. And an idea that I came up with myself is, if it's their birthday, they get to wear the It's My Birthday necklace. Okay, and then they can bring something to share with their friends on their birthday, or if you have a share day. A lot of families do it on Fridays. If you have a share day, put the little share item in here. They can stand up and hold a microphone, and it helps them practice speech, talking in front of other people, and feeling confident, and having good self-esteem. They can say, hi, my name is Grace, and today is my birthday. I'm 5 years old, and I brought something special for you to see. And this is, it's Velcroed open, so it doesn't fall out, and kids don't peek in it. Again, it's up to you how big or little you want, what you want them to bring in the class. But again, it comes with a microphone so they can practice speaking. And this is really great. So if you're having a large circle, and a lot of kids, if they have a hard time waiting their turn, you can make a ground rule saying, okay, if you want a turn to talk, you have to have the microphone in your hand. If it's not in your hand, it's not your turn yet, and we have to be respectful and listen to our friends talk. So this is it's kind of like the talking wand that we've seen around, but this is a microphone. Again, we want to be mindful of disinfecting too, especially nowadays with everything that's happening. All right, so there's 3 things here. So we have this measuring tape here. This is a great tool for All About Me. So with this one, again, you can measure their height, have them stand up and measure. Again, the kids can measure each other too. With this measuring tape, again, you can have the peers measure each other. They can stand on the wall and have them put the measuring tape next to them and mark it and say, oh, you're this tall, you're this many tall. I'm taller, I'm shorter. You know, you make sure you're using those vocabulary to implement, you know, these lessons or this that you're trying to do. Another thing you can do is, here's one little friend here. He's measuring his waist. The kids can do that too. Some kids, I've seen some of my students have measured their feet before. My feet are smaller, my feet are bigger, they're wider, they're longer, they're shorter. So using, again, those vocabulary words. You can use this to, you know, measure something in the room. How many blocks is it going to take to fill up this area? Let's see, let's measure this block. How long is it? Okay, let's put one there. Now, how many more? Right? So again, using these. And again, this is great for the block area, but again, you know, we want to put it back in the theme box once you're done. Another things you can do is, how far can they jump? How far can Miss Grace jump? Let's measure. So you can create something like this, right? And we're going to jump from here to here. And let's go get our measuring tape. How far did Miss Grace jump? Then we measure it out and we can document it. Okay, again, taking photos of them using it. Again, if you can, send it to us. We'd love to see them. Here's some, you know, more ideas that you can come up with too. Okay, just for the measuring tape. All right, so that's that for the measuring tape. And then we have the dry erase marker. Again, just to document or even mark when they measure themselves, like I just spoke about. And then this is really great too. So this is the All About My Day puzzle. So this is a sequence that will come to you in 3 pieces, and then you would connect them. And this is the order in which it should be in. Again, we want to be very intentional when we are using these items. So if we just put them out there for them to just put together like a regular table puzzle, it could get lost. So, you know, during small group or during large group, we want to say what this is intended for. So friends, if you want to play with this, okay, we want to make sure that we put everything back where it belongs. You know, what comes first? What comes next? What comes third? You know, and so on and so on. Okay, again, it comes apart, and you're just gonna put it back together. So, and one of the cues for you to know which one is first is that one side is straight edge, and the other one is straight edge. So the first and the last. Okay, we want to be mindful about what we want to do with this. So this is the All About My Day puzzle. This stopwatch is, again, kind of the same with the measuring tape. So we can say, how fast is Miss Grace? Let's see, Miss Grace, run. So they'll run and they'll time. Again, you would show them how to use it. And you can say, oh, she ran it took her 2 minutes to run from here to here. Let's see how fast my friend can run. And you can ask another friend to see how fast does it take you to go from here to here, and you would time them. Again, you're going to show them how to use it. It could be challenging for some, but again, set those ground rules, introduce it to them. You want to introduce all of this before you just put it out on the table. Otherwise, it can get kind of crazy. So here's a stopwatch. Okay, so there's that. I showed you the birthday necklace and the birthday bag and the storage tub. So those are all the things that comes inside the box. Now I'm going to start talking about some of the things that we've added to it. Now the things that we've added to it is gears towards more social emotional curriculum, more social emotional theme lessons. And this is just one of my favorite parts about, I love social emotional materials. So I'm going to pause it and I'm going to bring the materials in. Okay, so we have added 3 amazing social emotional books for you. So first we have Voices Are Not for Yelling. We have Words Are Not for Hurting. Hands Are Not for Hitting. And we have Feet Are Not for Kicking. So these are, what are those called? The heavy duty books. I forgot what they're called. But again, there's 4 of these here. Again, be intentional about it. You would read this, you know, a lot. This would be really great for beginning of the school year. For anyone who just started in your program, you want to read this book. You can do it individually if you feel like maybe they're having some challenging times there, or you can read it again as a whole group, because, and that would be nice too, even though the children have heard it many times, because those peers can be helpers to that other friend who might be having challenging behaviors in the program. All right, so again, these are added. These are great for social emotional. We're also adding is this amazing puzzle. This is the Moods and Emotions wooden matchup. So this is great for small group. And so again, we're also going to be adding right here, it's called Book Nook, and it gives you some really detailed ideas of how to implement this in your program. So this one's Hands for Not for Hitting. We have one here for you. Let's see. There's actually pictures here to show how you can actually have some of the children learn sign language. So there's happy, help, hi, hurt, mad, and play. And there's actually just quite a few more in here that you can do also. So again, this puzzle is amazing. So in small group, going back to that, you can give the children the emojis here, the emotions here, and then you could actually hold the pictures and you can show them, how is this friend feeling, right? And this is after you've use those vocabulary throughout your program. Shy, sad, angry, frustrated, mad. He's feeling shy. Okay, so who has shy? Let's make a match. So you would put it down in front of them and then see, and the children will see if their puzzle piece, their emotion fits. And if it fits, you can say, can you show me your emotion face, your shy face? Can you show me your angry face? You know, tell me sometime, you know, what makes you sad? What makes you mad? What makes you happy? You know, use those words and give them examples too. Like, you know what makes me sad? It makes me sad when I just can't find my favorite shirt. You know, something very general like that. Also, it talks about finding a solution. So segueing into solution, I'm going to start showing you one of my other favorite things here. But this also comes with it. There's 24 2-piece puzzles in this container. Again, you want to keep it together. This is not something that you're just going to put in your puzzle area and leave it there for the entire school year. When you're done implementing this, again, bring it back and keep it together with the All About Me kit so that you can continue to use it every year and that there's no missing piece. So the last few things that we added for the social emotional part is Tucker Turtle. So Tucker Turtle, some of you have already heard about Tucker Turtle. This comes from the Teaching Pyramid framework, and this is great for children who are just having a hard time gathering their thoughts, calming their bodies. This is a book that you could read to your children. Again, you're going to introduce it to them so that they can implement it throughout the classroom. So this is Tucker Turtle Takes Time to Tuck and Think. So I'm just going to show you a few pages, but basically this is just showing you when, Tucker Turtle gets mad. He gets mad and he starts screaming and stomping his feet and yelling. But in this book, it tells the children what they can do instead. What are some solutions, right? So Tucker Turtle is a terrific turtle. He likes to play with his friends in Sunny Stream School. Sometimes things happen that make Tucker Turtle really mad. You can't play with us. That makes me mad. It used to be that when Tucker got mad, he would hit, he would kick, or yell at his friends. His friends would get sad and scared. Tucker now knows a new way to stay calm when he gets mad. And you can say, okay, show me your mad face, right? Take time with each picture. He can stop yelling and keep his hands and body to himself. And on this one, you can say, show me stop. Show me your hand. What does that look like? Right, and it tells you the steps right here. He can tuck inside his shell and take 3 deep breaths to calm down. So with this comes a special puppet. Before I show you the puppet, if you don't have one, you know, and it's gonna come with your kit. But let's say it's out of arm's reach. You can show them, tuck into your shell, and take 3 deep breaths and come out. So here is Tucker Turtle. So this is Tucker Turtle, and as you're reading the book, right, Tucker Turtle is hiding in his shell. Can you hide in your shell? And show them. Here's Tucker Turtle hiding in his shell. You tuck him in. He's taking 3 deep breaths. And he's ready to come out. And the kids are going to be engaged. They're watching Tucker Turtle come out. Oh, he's coming out. He is coming out slowly. He is calm. And he's looking around. Okay? And here it is. Tucker Turtle can then think of a solution to solve his problem. And again, you're going to explain what does solution mean. Give them an example. A solution means, how can we fix a problem? What can we do instead? Okay? And so here's Tucker Turtle. He's trying to think of a solution. I'm going to take him off my hand. Okay, and you're going to go on. When Tucker stops and thinks, his body is calm and feels better. And so we're going to show Tucker Turtle, does he look like he feels better? And you're going to make him look happy. You know, when he uses gentle touches and kind words, with his friends, they feel happy and safe. So, you know, again, when you're using this, right, he uses gentle hands, and you can use your own. We're going to be gentle with our friends. We're going to be soft, and we use kind voices. And when we're mad, we're going to tuck in, and then we're going to come out when we're ready after we take those 3 deep breaths. So this is a really nice puppet that you can use with the kids. So there's this size puppet that you can, there's 3 different kinds. You'll either get this size. There is a smaller one that you can get. This is just a 3-finger puppet here. But it'll do just the same, and you can just tuck in just like that. So there's Tucker Turtle book. And we also have Sonia Snail. Sonia Snail is this is a story similar to Tucker Turtle. It's just one's a Tucker Turtle, one's Sonia Snail. Story is very similar. She goes to school. She gets mad. She needs to find a solution. She needs to stop and keep her hands and body to herself. She can tuck in, take 3 deep belly breaths to calm down. So when you're doing those belly breaths, have them hold their stomach and breathe belly breath. Ready? Put your hand in. Let's feel it. And do 3 of those. So that they can feel like, okay, I am taking a deep breath. I can feel it on my belly. Right? Think of a solution. Again, use that vocabulary. Use those words. That'll help them to think of a solution. So if you see friends who are having challenging times, friends, what can we do? Let's find a solution. What can we do to fix the problem, to solve the problem? And then just at the end again of each book, it goes over the steps one more time. So again, we have something happen to them. Stop. We want to stop. Think, what am I feeling? All right, and you're going to give them those verbal, I'm feeling mad, I'm feeling sad, so that they're giving those, you know, we're giving words to those emotions so they can use them versus kind of, you know, screaming it out. So I want to go into my shell, take 3 belly breaths, and think calm thoughts. And then when they come out of the shell, right, you're going to express your feelings and think of a solution. So you're going to teach them after they come out, I am mad. Maybe I can do this. I forgot to show you, this is Sonia Snail. So Sonia Snail is a bit bigger than Tucker Turtle. But again, here's Sonia Snail, and she's feeling mad. And she's not sure, so she's going to go inside her shell, and she's going to take 3 deep belly breaths. And then she's going to come out slowly. She's going to think of a solution and solve the problem. So there's Sonia Snail. Here's our other friend Tucker Turtle, and then a smaller version of Tucker Turtle right here. So you'll get just one of these, whatever comes in your kit, that's what it is, and it'll come with the either Sonia Snail or Tucker Turtle. All right, so those are all the things that you're going to be getting in just the All About Me kit. So again, I want to reiterate. We want to keep all the items together once you're done with the lesson. We want to make sure and try your best to take photos and send it to us, because we would love to see that is being implemented by you, by any of the other staff members, and by the children in your classroom. And it's great, right? Taking pictures and of the children using it and posting it on the wall. It's great for the parents to see that they're enjoying this. So if you have any questions, please let us know. Let your coaches know. And again, we'll be delivering this to you in the month of October. So thank you for watching. I hope that this was helpful. And again, there's more ideas. If you need more ideas, contact us. There's also several ideas online. And you can go to Teaching Pyramid website to cainclusion.org, and you can find information there. All right, you guys have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.